The Conservatives were elected on a pledge to be the first government ever to leave the environment in a better state than when we started, and we've made real progress. We've helped secure a global deal on climate change. We've reduced our reliance on fossil fuels to all-time lows. We've led on ocean conservation, creating ocean reserves the size of India. And we've introduced a 5p charge on plastic bags, resulting in 9 billion fewer bags being distributed. The UK has long been a global leader on animal welfare, but we are going further. Just in the last few months, we've insisted on CCTV in abattoirs to prevent unnecessary cruelty and banning microbeads, tiny particles of plastic that cause so much harm to our marine life. But there is so much more to do. We've led the campaign internationally against elephant poaching, which is bringing that iconic species to the very brink of extinction. But I hope and believe that we'll now help end the ivory trade altogether by banning it here in the UK. We must also end the use of those chemicals in agriculture that are believed to be responsible for wiping out our bees. And animal charities have called for us to increase the maximum sentencing for extreme animal cruelty from 6 months to 6 years. We should heed that call. But undoubtedly, the biggest opportunity is Brexit. Now we're leaving the EU, there are things that we can do which before we couldn't. We can ban the export of live animals, for example, a process that causes unimaginable and completely unnecessary suffering. It's right that the government has pledged to maintain key EU regulations that protect our environment, but we can now go much further than that, and all the signs are that Environment Minister Michael Gove will. We spend around £4 billion each year on what most people accept has been a disastrous common agriculture policy, effectively dishing out the money to people simply for owning land, even if they trash that land. Now we can make that support conditional on them looking after the environment. We can raise environmental standards and boost our rural economy at the same time. I'm proud of what Conservatives have achieved, but I'm even more excited about what's to come.